Good afternoon, everyone. Just down here at the workshop. Got something pretty exciting to show you. It's my new KTM Exc 250 TPI 6 Day. It's brand new, 2019. My last ride, which was about 3 weeks ago, I was riding my CRF, and it made a bit of a funny noise coming down the horse track, and I decided that I wasn't comfortable taking it too far away now riding, because it has now done 259 hours, so it is due for a rebuild at some point, but I don't want to be stuck way out in the wops with a blown up motor. So I've decided to flick it off to a friend who is much more capable than me and is going to rebuild it, and I decided to buy 250. It is a 6 day, so it has a few extras on it. It has different graphics, coloured sprocket, also got this it's power parts, so you can add extras. So I got a fan kit put on, I got bark busters put on, so it's not actually from KTM, that's just an aftermarket part. So prior to this I was actually not a fan of buying KTM. I was quite happy with my CRF, and then we started looking around at second-hand bikes, and there weren't many around, and KTM do make very good bikes, and all the guys that I ride with, they actually ride KTMs, and there's I think there's three have 250 EXCs, and they're really happy with them. So I decided to go with the 250. I've had a ride of their ones and really enjoyed it, but I wasn't a fan. I didn't see the point in going with a 6 day, but when it comes down to it, because I used to just think all you got was a little bit of guarding, so you sump guard, your pipe guard, different graphics, and an orange sprocket, but they're on special at the moment because it's a run out, and why I decided to go with the 6 days, because if you buy just the standard 250 EXC, and then you go and buy your pipe guard, skid plate, bark busters, and a fan, it works out to be almost cheaper to buy a 6 day. It's a really nice looking bike. It has two settings. It's got a map switch, so you've got two settings. I haven't tried it yet. I've only taken it I went for about a 20-minute ride just to warm it up and give it a bit of just a light run. So I'm actually going away on a ride next weekend, so it'll be the first big ride on it, Colville. So it's pretty cool. There's a few, the main changes that I've got to make is I've got to make a change to the height. The KTM is about 90mm taller at this point of the seat than what the CRF is, so I'm a bit of a short ass, so I need to lower it down to suit me, because at the moment I'm balancing on tippy toes. So what I'll probably end up doing, similar to the CRF, is actually I'll put risers in here, taller risers, and bring the forks through as much as I can. I am aware that it's slightly smaller at the top than what it is down here, so it's tapered from this point up. So I'm not sure how far I can, drop this clamp down or bring the forks up through. I've got a little bit of movement here, but I have seen on YouTube that there are companies that make lowering kits for them. So I'm going to talk to the guy that did my suspension, because I'm not sure if I can just wind this up a bit to lower it down, or if it's going to change the spring tension. So I'm going to do a bit of research and talk to a few people about it. But overall, it's pretty nice. I'm really looking forward to taking it for a ride. This model came out with reasonably good radiator guards. They're actually pretty solid plastic, and they seem to be actually part of the structure. Like they make the fins on the side a lot stronger. Yeah, so when I took it for a ride, it's very smooth and responsive. The front just comes off the ground whenever you want it. The suspension, for stock suspension, is extremely good. It's probably still a little bit stiff for me because I'm only around the 70 to 75 kgs. So yeah, and I'm not very tall, so that's the biggest problem with me with bikes. So yeah, probably I'm not going to change. I'm really just going to change the suspension height. Otherwise, this bike is perfect. Oh yes, I'm going to put a tubeless setup in the rear and change that tyre. It'll be alright for a little while. I'll ride it as it is, but once that tyre's worn out, it'll be getting a tubeless in the rear. I just think those are really good, really good for traction. So yeah, looking forward to actually taking it out, for a proper ride, putting a few hours on it. So yeah, I feel very lucky to be able to buy a new bike. Yeah, it's a lot of money. So yeah, very privileged. So yeah, that's all for me. As of things on the farm, just normal feeding cows, going to the runoff, a bit of maintenance, a few things like that. So yeah, spending a bit of time in the shed working on other projects. So yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.